The Gospel of the Holy 12, Lection 28. Jesus releases the rabbits and pigeons. It came to pass one day as Jesus had finished his discourse, in a place near Tiberias, where there are 7 wells, a certain young man brought live rabbits and pigeons that he might have to eat with his disciples. And Jesus looked on the young man with love and said to him, Thou hast a good heart, and God shall give thee light. But knowest thou not that God in the beginning gave to man the fruits of the earth for food, and did not make him lower than the ape, or the ox, or the horse, or the sheep, that he should kill and eat the flesh and blood of his fellow creatures? Ye believe that Moses indeed commanded such creatures to be slain and offered in sacrifice and eaten, and so do ye in the temple. But behold, a greater than Moses is here, and he cometh to put away the bloody sacrifices of the law, and the feasts on them, and to restore to you the pure oblation and unbloody sacrifice, as in the beginning, even the grains and fruits of the earth. Of that which ye offer unto God in purity shall ye eat, but of that which ye offer not in purity shall ye not eat. For the hour cometh when your sacrifices and feasts of blood shall cease, and ye shall worship God with the holy worship and a pure oblation. Let these creatures therefore go free, that they may rejoice in God and bring no guilt to man. And the young man set them free, and Jesus brake their cages and their bonds. And lo, they feared lest they should again be taken captive. And they went not away from him, but he spake unto them and dismissed them, and they obeyed his word and departed in gladness. At that time, as they sat by the well, which was in the midst of the 6, Jesus stood up and cried out, If any are thirsty, let them come unto me and drink. For I give to them the waters of life. They who believe in me, out of their hearts shall flow rivers of water. And that which is given unto them shall they speak with power, and their doctrines shall be as living water. This he spake of the Spirit, which they that believed on him should receive. For the fullness of the Spirit was not yet given, because that Jesus was not yet glorified. Whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give shall never thirst. But the water which cometh from God shall be in them a well of water, springing up unto everlasting life. And at that time John sent 2 of his disciples, saying, Art thou he that should come, or look we for another? And in that same hour he cured many of their infirmities and plagues, and of evil spirits, and unto many blind he gave sight. Then Jesus answering said unto them, Go your way, and tell John what things ye have seen and heard, how the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and to the poor the gospel is preached. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. And when the messengers of John were departed, he began to speak unto the people concerning John. What went ye out into wilderness for to see? A reed shaken with the wind? Or a man clothed in soft raiment? Behold, they which are gorgeously apparelled and live delicately are in king's courts. But what went ye out for to see? A prophet? Yea, I say unto you, and the greatest of prophets. This is he of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare the way before thee. For I say unto you, among those that are born of women, there is not a greater prophet than John the Baptist. And all the people that heard him and the tax gatherers justified God, being baptized with the baptism of John. But the Pharisees and lawyers rejected the counsel of God against themselves, being not baptized of him.